Hey guys, I hope that you're all doing well. I'm doing really good. I've been collecting vinyls for almost 5 years now. If you want to see the proper unboxing of these vinyls and see what's actually inside, what colors the vinyl or whatever, you can go and check this out. And let's start. So the first part of the collection I want to start with is this one. So this is, I believe it's the only album she's done on vinyl. I might be wrong though. But it's Rihanna, Good Girl, Gone Bad. And on that one it has Umbrella, it has Don't Stop Music, Chef and Drive, and loads of other really good songs that she had. I think it's one of her best albums as well, so there we go. That's one of it. Then I have my Janet collection, really. This is the latest one that I added. It's her latest album, Unbreakable. So it's a gatefold as well, so you can open it. There it is, and here as well. If you did not listen to this album, it's really worth it. I think it's one of her best albums. And the producers, they described it as a step in the future and a step in the past, and I believe that's really what this album is. It's really good, and she does sound a bit like Michael Jackson on this one. Go figure, I guess, because they're brothers and sisters. Next is the first album I ever bought on vinyl. Not the first album I ever bought in my life, but the first album I bought on vinyl. And that is Discipline by Janet. I know this album got loads of criticism for the sound and how sexual it was and stuff, but I actually like the album. Feedback is such a good song and I just cannot get over it. So that's my first record. It's not a gatefold, and I think there are 2 vinyls in there, so there we go. Next I have, again, Janet, 20YO, which is a really cool album. That was her, her celebration for her 20th anniversary of career or whatever. And on there's like, So Excited, and I think and Call On Me as well, which I think there were singles on this album, and it doesn't open either. But I believe there are 2 vinyls in there as well. There we go. Janet collection here. And I would like to get Demita Joe as well, which I don't have now in my collection, but I really want to have Demita Joe, which is an album that I like, and I had to get her older stuff as well. Next, I will go with 2 albums of one French-Canadian artist that I really like. She's called Cœur de Pirate. And of course that's not her real name. This is my favorite album of hers. Don't know if her first album is in vinyl, but her second and third album are. This is Blonde, like blonde, and I believe there's only 1 vinyl on there. So really good album. I used to love this album when I was road tripping around Quebec a few years ago. I think it was released in 2011. And I also got her latest album here, which is called Roses. It's both in French and in English, so for the English listeners out there, if you really want to get a good album, it's kind of indie, but it's really good, you should get this one, and you can try and listen to the French parts as well, or you can skip them and only listen to the English album, well, the English part of the album. Very beautiful. I love the album. Anyways, okay, next I will go into this part of the record collection, which is really recent ones that I got. Of course, I got 1989 by Taylor Swift. Classic. I think it's the most sold album of 2014 or something, with Adele or something. Is it 2014 already? Yeah, 2014. And it opens like that. It's a gatefold, and 2 vinyls, of course. And I think it's pressed on black. Yeah, it's pressed on regular black vinyls. Really good album, love it. Really good pop. Don't know what she's gonna do next though, but so far so good. Next I'm gonna go in my very short Kylie Minogue, very short Kylie Minogue collection. Here is her latest album, Kiss Me Once. It's a really good album, pop album. Not my favorite of hers, but it's good. I love the artwork. I think there are 2 vinyls in there. There's like loads of pictures on there inside. It's really cool. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, go and check it out, and that's it. On this one there was Into the Blue, which was a main single, and I think Million Miles was Million Miles, that was it. Anyways, there's another one as well on there that is Sexercise, maybe, that was a single. Yeah, good album. Next one, if not my favorite album of Kylie, is this one, It's Kylie Aphrodite. Love the record, love the songs on there, and I love the artwork as well. It's one of the first few vinyls I got, I believe. Yeah, really good. Next, I'm gonna go with another new classic, really. Sam Smith in the Lonely Hour, and this is the Drowning Shadows edition. I don't know what that means, but I think there are more songs on there or remixes or something, and there it is. It's faithful, like that, beautiful. And this one I bought it actually in Lisbon. I don't know why, because I was shopping randomly and I found it, so I just thought, why not? So you can go and see it. I think it's beautiful as well. Inside, yeah, it's really worth it going to see it as well on the other channel. This one's really cool. Next ones, these ones are so cool. Okay, so these ones are my Harry Potter ones. I think they're limited editions. I believe so because they're numbered. Yeah, so they're a limited edition. I believe there's only 1,000 of them, but I'm not sure. And they are the original scores of the last two movies. Sorry. So this one is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. Vinyls are colored as well, so it's really, really cool. And there you go, you have Hogwarts at the back. And I also got the Part 2 as well, so here you go. Beautiful music, very, very beautiful music as well, really worth it. I love these vinyls, and I bought them while I was in England. Next one, an artist that I've seen live. I've seen loads of these artists live as well, but I didn't tell you. Charlie XCX that I've seen live in London as well, twice actually. Sucker, really good album. I don't know what she's gonna do next. She's released a EP as well. I'm not that much of a fan of this EP, although don't hate it, but this album I really, really liked it. Really good pop album. Yeah, there we go. Next, I'm gonna show you my Madonna collection. So I've got here, the first one I've got is Music by Madonna, of course. And that's when she went like country, whatever. And on there's of course Music and Don't Tell Me, I think that was the single as well. And you have it here, and it's not a gatefold, so you cannot open it, unfortunately, but inside is really cool as well. Next, I have Madonna, one of my favorite Madonna albums, Madonna American Life. I think it's one of her best albums, her more mature album as well. Really cool, although it didn't get the attention that it needed. And then it's gatefold as well, and then you have the back here. It's pressed on black vinyl, regular black vinyl as well. Really good album. And on there's American Life, Hollywood, so much more. I personally like Easy Ride. If you want a good song to listen to, Easy Ride is a good one from American Life. Next one is one of the best pop albums of all time. It's Confessions on a Dance Floor. I absolutely love this album. I love the whole album from front to back. For training, it's amazing, and it's one of the greatest albums I think I own. And also the vinyls are pink, which is really cool, but I just love this album so much. So yeah, it's all pressed on pink vinyls. It's a plus. Really cool album. Next one I have Hard Candy, which is one of the greatest albums I own in my collection, because it's pressed on really, really, really pretty vinyls. I don't know if you can tell. It's too much. Yeah, it's pressed on really cool vinyls. And there's actually 3 vinyls on there, so here we go. On there's Candy Shop, 4 Minutes, Give It To Me, really good album as far as I'm concerned. And the other vinyl here is, I believe it's pink, like pink, yes, yeah, like that, beautiful. Next one I have MDNA, which is an album I actually like. I know it got really bad criticism, but I really like this album, and I've seen the tour afterwards as well. It opens like that, and it closed. And on there's Girl Gone Wild, and there's my favorite one, Give Me All Your Lovin', and it's pressed on regular black vinyls. Really cool album, love it. And finally, the last one for today, and the last one for my Madonna collection that I actually got this week. It's Madonna Rebel Heart, and I like the album. Not my favorite of hers, but I like the album. I like that she tried something new. And you know what, on Confessions on the Dance Floor, she tried something new and it worked. This time around, I don't know, probably told a lot. I actually like the album, not my favorite, But I love all the design here and at the back as well, really cool. So yeah, I unboxed this one on my channel as well. So that's it for part 1. I'll post part 2 soon, very soon. The next video is going to be part 2. And that's it. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below. Do you own any of these vinyls? If so, tell me. I'll see you soon. Ciao, ciao.